Hello everyone. So I'm sure during your Atomy journeys you all have some questions and some concerns, and you probably want looking for answers. So today we have our Sharon Rose Master from Taiwan, Mr. Jia Zheng, and he's gonna share us some answers and answer some of the members' concern or our partners' concern. So let's just dive right in and see what Mr. Cheng has to share with us.
Hi everyone, I am Jia Zheng Sharon Rose Master. I am very happy to have this opportunity today to come to our leader to answer session to help everyone solve their doubts. At the beginning when I started Atomy, I have many questions and doubt until now. For me there's no longer any questions and doubt in my heart. I now just do it with faith, but I can still share my own experiences with everyone on how we can handle problems if we encounter them in the future. And what we can do to be more helpful to everyone. That's the purpose why I am here today. Alright, so first of all let's take a look at the question from our first member. The first question is very good. How long would it take for consumers to become automatic sales master? I understand everyone's situation may be different, but still want to know the average time needed and the most important factor to shorten the time to achieve it. This is a very good question, and I believe it is also a question for many people. Have you heard of the 10,000 hour rule? Some people think that in order to do Atomy business, I need to put in 10,000 hours. And when we make the conversion, that is about 3 to 5 years, so we might have a fixed impression that, wow, it takes 3 to 5 years to succeed in Atomy. But I want to tell everyone the 10,000 hour rule is not what everyone thinks. Some people assume that they have to learn 10,000 hours first, only then they can start Atomy business. Let's think about the different scenarios. Learn first then do, or do first then learn, or even better learn and do at the same time. In my heart the best scenario is learn and do at the same time, so this 10,000 hour rule is if you can accumulate 10,000 hours you should achieve very huge success. But what are the conditions for success in Atomy? It's becoming an auto sales master and make 2K to 3K per month. If you ask me how long it will take to reach that, I want to report to everyone, actually you must reach this stage within a year. Why? Because in the early stage of Atomy Taiwan, the environment is not so good. It's just that resources are not so abundant and products are not so plentiful, but through the joint efforts of every Atomyan over the past 10 years, while our resources are becoming more and more abundant. Either it's our channel academy, success system, one-day seminar and success academy etc. are all very refined, so if we want to succeed we can't just only talk about the third door again. We have to succeed in it within a year. So how to succeed? If we take the example of the auto sales master, in fact the fastest method I have calculated for everyone. You just need 10 families willing to use the Noni set, or willing to use the Atomy Best Kit, or even using our Absolute Skincare set or the Synergy Ample program at your right consumer group. And on my left consumer group probably also have 10 families willing to use these things while the PV is coming every month effortlessly. Isn't it easy to succeed? So now my suggestion for the speed of success is actually we must succeed within a year. We can't wait for 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years of success is really too long. How can the speed of success be slow when your beloved family, your most beloved family and friends are all waiting for your success, leading them to success? So don't limit your time anymore by saying I definitely need 3 to 5 years to succeed. Hope this answers your question for our partner. Now let's look at the second question. The second question is for partners whose living conditions are not very good financially. I really want to tell them that Atomy is the only tool that can change their life. How do I convey to them the business and visions of Atomy? The question asked by this partner is very good. It touched me a lot. I feel that if you can maintain a heart that is willing to help others, you will definitely succeed in Atomy. This is the first line of our company motto, cherish the spirit, and it's one of the most important requirements we live by. How are you going to influence these relatives and friends? I think you should share everything you see and hear from Atomy with them. But you need to maintain a mindset that is not being afraid of rejection, because you are giving them a gift. Because you already know this business will help him and it won't cause any harm to him. Even if he later repeatedly rejects you, you should find a better way to talk to this partner and talk to this friend. The best change to show is the change in yourself. If you change yourself no matter from your appearance or from the way you speak and presenting an understanding knowledge of Atomy. Now I believe your friend will be more curious to find out why and how you have changed, as he definitely wants to become like you. So what I hope for is that you maintain an attitude just like me. When I am introducing Atomy to anyone, I am completely stress-free and not afraid in sharing Atomy to anyone, because I know I'm giving a gift to this friend and because I know he needs it. I remember once I was riding in a car with our Crown Master Sandy to attend one of the leaders' meeting event. While in the car I shared Atomy business with the taxi driver. How did I do it? I asked the driver, how much is your monthly income approximately? He said his income is probably only 30 to 40,000 Taiwanese dollars. I thought and said, do you have children? And he said yes. Then I said, you definitely are not making enough income, and he said yes, I work very hard. Then I caught an opportunity. I shared Atomy with him in the car, and after getting off the car everyone felt like, wow, how did you manage to do this sharing with a stranger? I replied, I only have one thought in my mind, is that I think he needs it, not that I need it. I think he needs this gift, so I really want to share Atomy with him. That's how the deal was closed. I believe as long as you maintain this kind of attitude and share the beautiful system of Atomy, you will definitely do very well in Atomy. Why? Because you have a heart that cherishes the spirit. Alright, hope this has answered your query. Now let's look at the third question. Recently many people age 60 to 70 also engaged in the business of Atomy, but I feel it's harder to educate or motivate them. What is a better way to do it? I think in Atomy there are really a lot of people in their 60s and 70s running Atomy business, so this shouldn't be a big problem either, but if you have this concern I'll help answer it for you. Believe it or not, I am able to teach a member in our team how to use PPT even they are at the age of 70s, as long as he really wants to learn, then it can be learned, but it depends on how you guide him. Then how should I guide him? First, I use homogeneity matching. I will find a partner of similar age to share with him the benefits of doing Atomy business and the goodness of Atomy, and even to encourage him through this partner. This is also a kind of ABC rule, then he will feel that at his age if this partner can accomplish it then I can too. This will make him more confident. Secondly is to find simple methods that can be replicated so that he can take learning actions. What is the simplest and replicable method in Atomy? For us is just enter the system. Why were there so many elder brothers and sisters who could succeed in Atomy in the early days? Just to attend one of our seminars, drinking coffee in a 5-star hotel, just listening to the lecture, feeling good, then he immediately went to tell his relatives and friends. As a result many people went and they were among the first to understand Atomy. Atomy is very simple. This can be achieved by people of all ages. Then the next thing you can think about is whether you have integrated yourself into the system. If you integrate into the system, bring everyone in, let them attend the classes and get to know Atomy even more, I believe they will be influenced unconsciously, they will understand how to do Atomy. Thirdly, I will find ways to get to know the second and third generations to motivate them to help these seniors understand Atomy. Understand how to get in the Atomy system, how to utilize the website, even learn more courses. So why do we have to bring these seniors? Everyone, these seniors and elder sisters definitely have the most connections. We are all afraid of not having connections, and these seniors have the most connections. Have you seen an advertisement saying to let your grandma come, right? This is really the right choice to find them and bring them into Atomy. They have a lot of life experience. Maybe they are not that familiar in operating website or PPT, but they will have a lot of life experiences, give our team a lot of help. I hope today's question can also provide you with an answer. Let's move to next question. In the early stages of my Atomy journey, my sponsor told me would help me build one line, and I just have to build my one line. But after doing the Atomy business, I realized that this way doesn't work. What should I do to make it right? Yes, it's really not feasible. Atomy is a dual-track system. It's like the left team and the right team. You have to take care of both teams. If you only take care of one side, then this system is not viable. We often see some masters that only takes care of their smaller team. These masters and leaders actually have not been very successful. Why? Because you have narrowed your perspective. You have decided that I only need to take care of the smaller team. You did not consider both sides as your children. So whatever you do, you will lean in this direction. This is called dichotomy. Atomy system is set up to two sides, and only when working together you achieve 100% and you succeed. Atomy system is a highly learning and duplicating business, and when you insist on only looking after 50%. Your partner will do the same and their partner also duplicate. Originally you had 100% success, but it became 50% success, then subtract, and then it becomes 25% success. Keep decreasing continuously and your success becomes very difficult. So you must remember that the dual track system is the system that works. Both tracks are your own tracks, both sides are your own sides, and both teams are your own teams. You are to be the father and mother of these teams and learn how to properly guide and lead them. Only then you can achieve real success in Atomy. I have heard many people claim that in Atomy, you only need to build one team on one side. Here I want to tell everyone this statement based on my current understanding is just a scam, a fraud. No one should believe in it. Only when you have a good structure and good perspective then you will do very well in this business. So let's not do things that won't work. Okay, I hope this answers your question. Now let's look at the fifth question. After doing the business for quite a long time, when the development of my business slows down, my confidence and certainty of this business also slowly disappear. How does a leader overcome difficulties, and what successful words did the leader listen to in order to regain strength? Alright then, I want to tell everyone in every business module, speed is the essence of success. Just like the first question we have discussed, the speed of success needs to be fast. And if you slow down you will gradually lose confidence and momentum. So I want to share with everyone that you just need to be sure of one thing and always remember your original intention when you started. Do you think that you can definitely succeed in Atomy and it is a success without risk? And it can help others? If you agree with all this, you must bravely move forward even if you encounter some small difficulties and setbacks. We will overcome them because this is just a small stumbling block on your way to success. Everyone running a business will definitely encounter difficulties. In fact, including myself, I often encounter hardship, but I don't feel that's a reason of setback because I am certain I will definitely succeed. I can't save people. Saving people is something people like chairman with a very high level of vision can do, but what I can do is to be a guide to people who needs Atomy. I want to lead everyone to find the right direction and move forward. The leader's role is very important. Is your goal clear? Do you really understand the company's culture and its values? And you know you will definitely succeed in Atomy? If you understand all of this, then your confidence should not easily diminish. But if it does diminish, then you need to think about if you have really plugged into the success system, and then have you often discussed thoroughly about your plans with your sponsor and partners? Why do you need to do this? If you often have such discussions about Atomy, and if you consistently integrate yourself into the success system, then it will create a synergistic effect. In fact, when we think about our business operations directions, now we are very aware of the importance of the environment. The environment that you are in can help you maintain your passion and in a state of joy. Everyone can imagine if you are one of the little coal in a fireplace. If you're too far from the furnace, then it will be easily cooled down. So the first thing to success is to keep your fire up all the time and don't be afraid of difficulties. Even if you encounter difficulties, I hope you realize that this is just a failure for us to learn and leads our way to success. It's not a real failure if we learn to improve and do it better. Okay, so why is it difficult to do the direct marketing business? Let me report to you, it's because of the exponential speed of success. While doing this business for 1 year is equivalent to the achievement of 30 years of work for others' jobs. You are condensing the speed of your success. That's why it is difficult. It's really difficult. I often joke with my wife, my monthly income is equivalent to your annual salary, so what about 3 years for me? It's equivalent to her working for 30 years. It's this condensing the speed of success. So will there be a lot of difficulties in the way? Definitely there will be. So just need to maintain your goal, keep your passion, success will be not far away. Although you have learned that 8 steps to success is a method to follow, but now I want to talk to you about the 3 steps to success. This is 3 steps are very simple. Just need to ask yourself, have you really confirmed your goal? Have you confirmed your plan? Have you worked hard to execute? I believe as long as you do these 3 things, these difficulties are not really difficult. I hope this answers your question. Let's look at the 6th question. I finally spoke to my good friend and recommended Atomy, but ultimately got rejected. I want to persist, but also afraid of damaging our friendship. May I ask at this time, what should I do? I've encountered this before as well. I wanted to tell my best friend about Atomy, but he rejected me and he still hasn't joined. So what? We just move on and find other people. I often joke with him Atomy is a $50 Taiwanese friend filter system, and how much is it now? It's a $30 Taiwanese screening system, but it's even better, you can also get it for $28 if you buy in bulk. Only $28, it has becomes a $28 screening mechanism. This is just me telling a joke. Actually, this question is somewhat similar to the second question. Have you realized that your friends are actually always watching you, if you really made any changes? Have you really succeeded in this business? I believe if you have truly succeeded here, or if you have truly changed your way of speaking, every aspect of you has changed. Actually, he will definitely be attracted to you. I want to say a word to everyone: leaders lead by influence, not by persuade. So sometimes coming back to look at oneself is the most important thing. If this friend can't accept it now, it's okay, he must have other concerns. It's not a must to find him, we have a lot of other people to find. Actually, from your phone, from your FB, so many lists, so many markets. There's just too much to do, that's okay. Let's not disturb them for now. Let's focus on doing our own things well. I believe that with time you will grow, you'll learn more and more. After studying it will make more sense when you speak it out. I believe that one day for sure you can share your love for Atomy with them. Just find your original intention again. I hope this question has also answered your query. So these are today's 6 questions. Wow! I think they're all excellent questions. You are great at asking the right question. In summary, while in the process of running Atomy business we have all encountered difficulties. But I think it's just what I shared with you just now. Don't be afraid, find your original intention and know that Atomy will definitely lead us to success. Everything else is trivial, they are all opportunities for us to make correctional adjustments. That is something we must remember. There's only one thing necessary for success, it's called a long-term thinking. As long as you don't give up, it's a miracle not to succeed. I hope everyone will definitely maintain confidence. I hope everyone works hard and keep it up. I am Jiahe Cheng Sharon Rose Master. Thank you all and see you at the top.